Alright guys, welcome back to the Port Vale career mode. Just want to say a big thank you to everybody that has supported this career mode through so far. We're on episode 4 and like the growth on my channel since I've done this has been immense, so that is awesome. We've got a fixture coming up against Cheltenham and I've rotated the squad, as you can see, a little bit. We had Harris kind of popped up and asked to be played. So I thought, well, yeah, I'm going to give him a chance because Popey has just sort of started scoring again. He's had a very slow start to the season. And I think it's only fair if we give, somebody else a chance. And Harry's kind of popped up at the right time, I suppose, and asked if he could get a start. So I thought, well, let's rotate the team a little bit. And see what we can do with that. Now guys, I've woken up this morning with my hay fever kind of sky high. I couldn't breathe through one side of my nose. My throat was awful. And obviously, yeah, another reason for the rotation is because it is in the Checkatrade trophy as well. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because, like I say, I'm struggling a little bit. So if my voice goes all weird or it sounds really weird or I sound quite nasally, then that is why. I know it's not nice, it's not ideal. Funnily enough, rotating the side has meant that Maddox comes up against his old club, Cheltenham Town.
Well, they're ready to go. Direct competition head-to-head in the Football League trophy.
Yeah, just looking at the lineups.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to progressing with this season, this career mode, and just forever wondering where we're going to finish off. I mean, we haven't had a bad start really. It'd be good if we could get a good cup run, I think, whatever cup that may be. If we could get a good cup run, I'd be really, really pleased with that. Obviously, the main aim is promotion for me. That is something that I really, really want to achieve. Well then, Harris, we won that back really well.
Short passes, keeping the ball.
Okay, unlucky.
A bit too hard trying to force the pass, and it went
I've added a couple more players onto the shortlist as well, which I may or may not go through with you guys shortly after this game, obviously. Sloppy one to concede, that is Hornby. I'm not impressed. Not impressed with Hornby at all there. Personally feel like the keeper should have had that because he was, it's a fair header that is, and Hornby's right there. I feel like he should be keeping that out. I might be being a bit too harsh, but I feel like that's keeper's ball. I looked at it and I thought, oh nah, keeper's got that, and then he didn't. So I'm a bit disappointed with the goalkeeper there. I'm trying to give him a chance, because Scott Brown is obviously the #1. But I'm trying to give Sam a chance. But I won't be doing so again if he carries on playing like that, unfortunately. With all due respect. Kind of gutted we couldn't manage to get the Tottenham goalkeeper. In the previous episode. Really quite annoyed about that. That's a brilliant response from Liam O'Neill. And we are back level thanks to O'Neill. Nice run from him. Really good link-up play. And there we go. We are straight back into the game.
Took a chance to get in there.
Really nice play. Played the through ball to Harris. Harris just plays it back to him, squares it to him in the box. And that's a nice finish as well. I mean, like the commentator said, okay, you think he should finish from there, but he's got to put himself there in the first place, so
attacking well here.
Getting forward again, O'Neill. It's a poor pass up to Maddox, though. Maddox has been a little bit quiet so far against his former side.
They'll get a free kick for that.
Not really much in that, to be honest. You know what I've discovered on Twitter, guys? I don't actually use Twitter that much, right?
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more.
Alright, it won't let me with that one.
This
but I don't use Twitter that much, right? Because my timeline is forever just flooded with so many tweets. I can't keep up with my timeline, right? On my personal account, obviously I run the Unity Gaming Twitter account as well, which is hard enough. You know, it's hard just to run one Twitter account and be all up to date with everything. But I've discovered the turn off retweets, option, and I feel like I'm really late. I'm supposed to be some Twitter guru, you know. Been on Twitter for absolutely years. Built up some big accounts, to be fair. My old kind of football Twittery account had about 6,000 followers. Doesn't sound like much, but you know, back then it was quite a lot. I had a really good ratio as well. Like, I don't think I followed more than 1,000 people. So you know, it's, oh dear. And I used to get tweets that banged and all that, and then now I just kind of grew up. I grew up out of that stage, and now I just tweet stuff that's, you know, personal to me or to the YouTube channel or the esports team, you know, the many things that I have going on in my life.
Bentosa. Barnett. And shoots.
Oh my god, I thought that was in. I thought that was in.
Have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
That could have been risky then, because I just pressed A and X together. I didn't even mean to. My thumb just tapped A, and then, like, the bottom part of it did. Then obviously, the tip touched the X then. So I was like, this could go one or two ways.
Away from him with the tackle. Mullins. Bentosa.
I hope the stream's running okay. My internet is being a slow little bitch at the minute for some reason. It's very, very annoying, but hopefully it's running okay for you guys now. I'm back at work tomorrow, guys. I do have some more episodes, some more videos. In fact, there's some more episodes of my Red Dead playthrough. Then there's some, there's an extra video that I've made, made a video? Yeah, made. That'll be uploading as well. I think that actually uploads tomorrow. Yeah, it does. It's a FIFA video. Go on, against your former club. Andy's done it.
Let's have a look at the celebration or lack of it.
Let's not celebrate. We're gonna be respectful.
Well, he gets the credit.
I'm gonna try and grab a drink here.
Being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
Brill. Absolutely brill. Well done, Jake.
2-1.
Oh god damn it, my fucking washing machine is beeping. I hate it so much. Like, I really do. It's so fucking loud and it'll just carry on for ages. I hope you guys don't pick it up in the stream. It's so annoying. I think it's every minute it just does this course of beeping, then it goes off for a minute, comes back on. It's the most frustrating thing. It's like, okay, I get it, you've finished washing my clothes, like, chill the fuck out. One beep is enough. The fact that I can't hear the washing machine going round tells me that it's fucking done. Get rid of that, well done.
There was danger, but he's cleared it.
Well,
dispute.
It's an easy first half-time speech, isn't it? There we go, half-time. We are 1-0 up. I'm going to turn this off, guys. I'll be literally a minute. It's pissing me off, so I know I won't chill. I'll just get angry the more I listen to it.
Putting side in the lead.
Well, they're ready to go. Direct competition head-to-head in the Football League trophy.
Yeah, just looking.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
No, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Alright, I'm back and I brought company, so I've just swapped the noisy beeping of my washing machine. I just swapped that for the noisy, grunting fucking pig that is my dog. Dude, shut up please, or else I'll send you back where you came from. Downstairs, that is. Oscar? Quiet.
Well, this
thank you.
Is unrelenting, and I just wonder whether we're going to finish.
He's going to try and be good for me today, I think, because yesterday Oscar was a little shit, guys. He was a naughty, naughty boy. All day yesterday. We fell out so many times. Then I took him for a walk and we made friends again. But he is, can be a little cunt sometimes. He really can. Right, come on, Vale. Let's see this through. O'Neil, what a signing he has been. And Maddox as well, to be fair. Both new signings with the goals today.
Sergio Aguero is getting us all hot and bothered, Alan, isn't he? Because we've heard he is on the move.
He's on the move, Sergio Aguero.
Well, there's been an awful lot of talk.
He's off to Real Madrid. God knows they need him. They proper struggled, haven't they, this season, Real Madrid? Like IRL, I'm talking. I don't really keep up to date with them. I haven't kept up to date with them in this season in career mode. But yeah, they're really starting to struggle now. It's crazy because, like, go on, Harris. Oh, couldn't get a shot away. But it's crazy because, like, everyone was saying, oh, Ronaldo's past it. Ronaldo, he's not his best anymore. And okay, yeah, he's not as good as what, you know, we're used to seeing from Ronaldo. But, like, the impact that him leaving Real Madrid has made is astonishing, really, when you look at it. Like, they don't even look threatening anymore. Like, okay, they do pose a bit of a threat. I mean, come on, they've still got Asensio, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, you know, Ramos, Benzema. But, like, beside, you know, even though they've still got all of those players, like, just something seems missing. And I think it's going to take them a while to find it. I mean, I can't see Chelsea doing much this season now at all. I personally think that Hazard will be on his way. I really do, in the summer. And I mean, I'd like to be wrong because even though I'm an Arsenal fan, I definitely miss seeing Hazard, you know, not in the Prem anymore. I miss Coutinho, you know, what a fantastic player. Such a pleasure to watch when he's not coming up against your club, that is. But yeah, you know, he's one of those, it's like if Liverpool lost Salah. I'd miss seeing him in the Premier League because he's just a joy to watch. Like, when he's at his best, you know, he's unstoppable. And I would be gutted to see Hazard leave the Prem, but all the same, I think Real Madrid need something like him. I think they need, I'm not saying like he's the next Ronaldo or whatever, but I think that Real Madrid are missing something like that. I really do. I mean, some people are trying to link Neymar to Real Madrid, and I just think, like, would that happen? Would he actually get... The thing is, part of me thinks, yeah, because I don't know, he doesn't seem the loyal sort, do you know what I mean? He just doesn't look... I don't get that vibe off him. I don't think, like, I feel like he just goes wherever the money is, wherever the whatever, and I could be wrong, but that's the impression I get from Neymar. I quite like Neymar. I don't like his diving and his, you know, whole baby act. I don't have much respect for players that do that. It's like, I think Salah dived, I think it was months ago, to be honest. He did this dive, and I thought, what a way to ruin your game. You know, you're such a good player, you don't need to just cut that shit out. Like, you don't need that in your game at all. It's, you know, it's stupid. I remember, in all fairness, I love Santi Cazorla to bits, but I remember one that he did, I think it was against Palace or someone like that. And I just thought, like, how stupid. It really is stupid when you've got the talent. Gareth Bale's done it against Arsenal once as well. I think it was in the first 5-2 victory that we had. Pretty sure it was in that. I'm pretty sure that was the end result anyway, the 5-2. So I know we beat them 5-2 twice now, haven't we? But, like, it's just... I watched Bale, and he'd got round the defence. He was pretty much round the... He's got the pace. He had the pace to get around Chesney. And I think Chesney was done. I think he was beat. And he got around Chesney. I think he'd got one more touch to make, then maybe shoot. And it was a goal. It was an open fucking goal. And he goes down at the lightest of touches from Chesney. It was... I mean, it was a debatable one because there was contact, but not enough to go down. And I just remember watching it and thinking, Bale, you are literally, possibly at the time, the best player in the Premier League. He was, when his last season in the Premier League, he was the best player in the Premier League. And he goes and does that, and you just think, why? You don't need that to score goals. You had a goal-scoring opportunity right there. Like, why ruin it and go down to the penalty? It was just... It's ridiculous, and I hate to see it in the mudding. I really do hate to see it in the game. It's one thing that, even if Arsenal players do it, I'm critical of them. I think, like, that's pathetic. Grow up. You don't need to do that. You don't need to add that to your game. It's just stupid. And it's one thing that, you know, really annoys me. And the same could be said for Ronaldo. I mean, unfortunately, since Ronaldo's been left the Premier League, I don't follow, you know, his games, and I don't watch as many. Basically, I don't watch much foreign football unless it's Champions League or Europa League. I don't really tend to watch it, and that's nothing against foreign football, obviously. It's just the fact that it's just time. I mean, I sometimes can be working when Arsenal are playing, and that's annoying. So I don't really get to watch as much football overall anymore, let alone keep up with the other leagues outside of the Prem. But I remember watching Ronaldo in the Prem, and he used to do it as well. He'd dive and get a free kick, or dive and get a pen. I just think, why? You've got all the talent there to be a fantastic player. You are a fantastic player, but you add this diving to your game. It's just ridiculous, and it makes me lose an absolute ton of respect for players that, you know, for the players that do it. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if we'll get a replay from this or if it goes extra time or straight pens. I lose track with all the cups. I'm pretty sure a lot of them have all different rules. Get rid of it, Monty. Failed to do so. Come on now. Do not let these twats score now. Come on. One last run.
Find some space here on the flanks.
Oh, you cunt. Why would you blow the whistle there? You absolute bellend referee. Yeah, it's going straight pens. Fuck me. This could end badly. This really... I knew that was going to happen. I'm shit at penalties. I am fucking wank at penalties. He's going to score. It's going to go right, I think. No, left. Fuck. I've lost this, guys. I'm sorry. Very, very sorry. Unless I can save one. Well, I need to save two, ideally, or them to miss two. It's got to be the same situation again, and it left. Oh no, right this time.
It's time to step up. No nerves from him.
Nice
in
pen.
this shootout.
Need them to miss one to keep us in it. I mean, two would be grand.
Well, he's up to the task with his penalty. So next up to take the penalty.
Come on, Harris.
Well, they've got a good penalty taker in this fella.
Right, I need these to miss one now.
The next penalty taker.
Come on. Left, 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 left. Yes! Come on, Sam. Well done. Good save. Right, Maddox.
For the penalty.
Yeah, well done.
From the spot in the shootout. The match on the line. If he fails to score, they'll lose it.
So it's like sudden death now. Whoever doesn't score, get the fuck in. We've done it. We've done the pens. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, thank God. I hate penalties so much. I really do. Just terrible at taking them. Like,
not the best penalty, but a very good save. Well, he's moving on the
that was a brilliant save. Well done.
Small.
I knew where he was going straight
Well,
away.
in the end, that penalty.
I mean, the stats were kind of against us in that game, but it happens. You know, we had a fully rotated side, so no real complaints. Harris grabbed an assist, didn't he? So, you know, fair play to him. He didn't get a goal, but we've got to be chill with stuff like that, I think. No. Mark Harris says, thanks, boss. It was really great to be given the opportunity to play. No worries. He did all right. He didn't do amazing. I mean, if he'd have scored, I could have possibly tried to keep him in the team a bit more and played him, you know, a little bit more. But fortunately, he didn't. So we're currently second in the league with 3 points behind Mansfield Town. We're coming up against Forest Green, who are in 6th place, 5 points behind us. So hopefully we come away with the 3 points and, you know, make a bit of legway, put a bit of distance between us and Forest Green. That's the one. That's the club I was thinking of. So we've seen all of these, I think, up to Hesketh, Cargill, Akpom. Here we go. So Alfie Whiteman, we couldn't manage to get him. See, he's loan listed from Spurs, but it said that he's unwilling to relocate. So it sounds like an issue, like at Tottenham, more than him not wanting to come and play on loan for us. It's like he doesn't want to leave Spurs, but then they want to send him out on loan. Next up, we've got Regan Poole, who again is out on loan, so we can't really do anything with him now, as is Marvin Sordell. Ryan Schofield as well is another one out on loan. I think it's Schofield, isn't it? Out on loan, as is Afolayan. I hope I pronounced his name right. So all of these are currently out on loan. These are going to be players that we probably look to get next season, but I'm just sort of scouting ahead. Just want to have a quick look in the youth academy at what we've currently got sort of available right now. See, obviously just want to keep the players with big potential kind of thing. So we got up to 87 there, 94, 93, 94, 86, 72 Jamie Mitchell. I'm going to let him go, I think. I know it might seem cruel, but yeah. I know you think, like, come on, you're playing for Vale, you're not going to get a 90 rated player, but our plan is to grow, and the thing is, we could put one through, sorry, some person's messaged me about my esports team, and I tell you what, like, for fuck's sake. First of all, I get absolutely spammed, and I hate people who, rather than send one message saying, I mean, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, rather than just putting all that together in one message or 2 messages, you know, 5 separate messages of just shit. Like, put it all together for fuck's sake. One thing, honestly, guys, running an esports team is not easy. It's not as fancy and you know, sort of, you know, interesting, and it is interesting, don't get me wrong, but it's not as glorifying, I'm gonna say, then, as it might sound. Like, some of the people that you deal with are just idiots. Like, there's no nicer way that I can put it. They're just absolute morons that I'm dealing with on a freaking daily basis. And like, sometimes, like, I won't be on I can't use Twitter every single day, you know, because I have a job. I work part-time as a supervisor. I do probably roughly around 20 hours a week. So sometimes it can go up to 30, sometimes it's slightly less than 20. So if I say 20 hours, it's round about right. It's usually like 20 odd hours. So, you know, I do sometimes 3, sometimes 4 days a week, can go up to 5, never usually more than 5, never usually anything less than 3. And like, so obviously I don't have every single day to reply to people, and you know, and so that some of the messages, they don't necessarily build up, but obviously I can't reply to people every single flipping day. You know, it just doesn't happen. It's not going to happen, is it? At the end of the day, it's just not going to happen. So it's really annoying that, like, I come on and I've got a shit ton of notifications, because one, I've got people that ask like the most stupid questions as well, like the most unbelievably stupid questions. And I'm not going to lie, when I get people that ask me really stupid questions, or I get people that spam me, that's the word I'm looking for, absolutely spam my messages, like, hello, are you there, hello, and I'm just like, it makes me not want to sign them. And I have done, and this might, you know, you guys might think this is wrong, but I do just discard them and just don't bother signing them up, because I think I can't be doing with people that spam me like that. It's just, you're not going to get signed from spamming me, because this is like a Kim's rant session here. It just annoys me to the absolute core. It really does.
Early days, and the team could easily sink down, but the team that we thought would fight for promotion has produced some really good football so far, and they're aiming even higher than that now.
And the lineup for the home side goes like this. Well, it looks like all hands to the
Sorry to rant, but you know,
got 2 forwards.
Yes, and
sometimes it's just needed, guys.
Service, but
yeah, never thinking of joining an esports team. First of all, please understand the amount of effort, the amount of work that goes into being in an esports team, to running one as well. So have some respect for whatever team it is you're trying to join, because it isn't a walk in the park at all, let me tell you that. Especially when it's not easy to do it full time anyway, but like, I can imagine it's still hard when I've had like a week off from work and I'm trying to get as much work done as I can. I have a migraine because dealing with people, some people that are just damn right fucking thick, is hard. It's very, very hard.
Attacking football, and actually they're the top scorers in the league so far.
Well, they play such
I don't know how we're top scorers in the league.
At times, but they've just been outscoring the opposition.
It's mainly thanks to the midfield, I have to say.
And Mills. A low cross.
Go on, roll it in. Well done. Really well done to get rid of that. That was hella threatening.
The opposition backpedaling a little bit. Really strong tackle.
But yeah, rant over. I'm chill. But like, I don't want to offend anyone right now, but like, I messaged someone.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on.
Like, I asked people, right, for some teams. I didn't realise the game was back in play. For some teams, I asked people to share clips because Unity have their Unity is the esports team, by the way, for any of you who don't know. Unity have their own. Well, we have our own, their own. I'm removing myself from Unity. We have our own YouTube account where I'll try when I can, when I've got, you know, a spare 5-10 minutes, well, whatever. When I've got spare time, I'll piece together everybody's clips from the games. I need to start concentrating, to be honest. Yeah, I'll piece together everybody's clips, and I'll put like a montage on the Unity YouTube channel of, you know, if it's a load of Fortnite clips, I do a Fortnite montage. I've done FIFA, NBA, Madden, you know, CSGO, Apex, all the games that we compete in, basically. Like, I'll just piece together Call of Duty as well. I feel like if one of the Call of Duty peeps watches this, they'll be like, well, you forgot about us. But no, oh my god, what a goal that would have been. And Conley could have got the rebound. Jesus Christ, world, that could have been insane. This guy, like, you know how on Xbox and like PS and PlayStation, you can do the share to Twitter, like with one click of a button. It comes up with hashtag Xbox share, hashtag PS4 share, and like it takes seconds to do, doesn't it? It's dead easy. So what I do is I pay attention to my timeline, and when I see any of my players that have shared a clip, I'll download that clip, save it, obviously with their permission. This is all part of our terms and stuff. And then, obviously, when I get a chance, all the clips, I'll have like separate folders and stuff for FIFA and all that. And when I see I've got enough clips and I've got a spare, you know, 5-10 minutes, I'll upload, I'll obviously edit and get a video uploaded of the Unity team, and it kind of showcases the team off a little bit. It's just nice to have, isn't it? And for the players who, not all of them use YouTube or Twitch or whatever, it's kind of nice for them to have something that's, we're playing fucking toss. But I don't know if it's because I'm sidetracked because I'm chatting, but fuck it. Not usually, I think we're just having a bad game. Excuse me, genuinely, like, you know, so you guys understand that bit. So I've just had somebody message me saying I can't upload full videos on Twitter. That's not what I'm fucking asking. Like, I hate people who just don't read things through properly. It's like, but it makes me not want to spend time with them, because I think, well, I'm sending them all the information is right there in front of them, and if they're not going to read it through properly, they're not committed enough to the team. Do you know what I mean? It's like, just read things through properly. Like, everything that people need to know, I send to them straight as soon as they ask to join. They get the terms and conditions, the requirements, and a rules and behaviour message. 3 messages all about everything. Fuck me, we are shite. Absolutely shit. Sorry about this, guys. This could be our first league loss against fucking Forest Green as well. Bloody hell. But it's just, like I say, it's just annoying. Like, it's very annoying. And I know for a fact tomorrow I'll come home from work and I'll have a shit ton of notifications. And mainly, it's just shit from people. And it's like, oh. I love running the esports team, don't get me wrong here. I do love running the esports team. It's something productive to do in my own time. And I don't plan on being, we're more of an organisation than an esports team, you know. We're more of a gaming organisation. I want to provide a platform for other content creators, whether you're a streamer on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, or you just upload videos on YouTube, you know. Even if you're just a casual gamer, I want to provide a platform for people where we can all collab together, where, you know, there's nothing worse, and I've been in this place many times myself when I first started YouTube, than wanting to do a video but not having anybody to do it with. Like, whether you want to just go and have a buddy on Fortnite, or I can't think of any other game. Call of Duty, my mind went totally blank. Apex, you know, there's nothing worse than getting sick of playing with randomers. I mean, now I do it because I see the fun side to it. But there are people who obviously, if I want to now, I could message my Fortnite group chat and I could say, look, I'm going to do a stream tonight. Is anyone available to come online? And I've just done a substitution before half time, never mind. But yeah, I could say like, is anyone available to, you know, later I'm going to do a stream. And I can not feel like bad then and just not be put off playing those kind of games because I don't have anyone to play them with. And it's just, I don't know, I want to provide that and much more as well for other people. And just like support other people's channels and their Twitch, you know, and their Twitch accounts and mixers as well. Like just somewhere that everywhere can everyone can support each other, grow as individuals and then grow as a team as well. Like no pressure, no strings attached kind of thing. If you're not happy, if you don't like it, you know, you can go and try somewhere else instead, or just carry on your own or whatever. But I just think it's a good thing to do. Like it's a good place to be a part of.
Here's Brown. Now James. Neatly intercepted. Past his man there. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it?
Come on. We've got this. I'm telling you, we've got this comeback. I'm more focused
what an
now.
important moment this might turn out to be as they strive for a comeback here.
Yeah, they look down and out for a time there, but you can see the belief coursing through the veins of those players now.
We've got this, guys. Whether we make it 3-3 and get the draw, or an ultimate comeback and come away with the 3 points, that'd be fabulous. I think we've got it in us though. I really do.
And the new signing is ready to go.
No way, Chelsea have signed in senior.
Quite clearly a free kick.
But yeah, this person, this is why sometimes when I'm...
Well, it wasn't the most powerful header, so
See, I don't think I'll get much chance today to do much with my esports team. So I currently am sitting here streaming for you guys, and then I've got my iPad open with the Unity Twitter open. And this person is just DM'd, and they just don't understand like what I'm saying, and it's I couldn't put it more simpler. Do you know what I mean? It's so, it can be so frustrating sometimes. Really can. But yeah, this is kind of the whole rant as well, as kind of for those of you that are like, why don't you, you don't use your Twitter much anymore? And it's like, I genuinely don't have time. Like, I don't want to put the organisation before my YouTube account, before my YouTube channel, because obviously me being a YouTuber is what made me create the organisation anyway. So if I would never put it before this is what's important to me, this is like the dream here, is with YouTube, and anything else that I can do on top of that is just an added bonus. Oh my god, that was flying in, that was. Moxie, what are you doing? That wasn't even a shot, that was supposed to be a pass. That was supposed to be a pass. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Hey, Oscar's being nice and quiet this morning. He wasn't when he first came up, and I think that's just because he ran upstairs, so he's nice and quiet now. We've got this, guys, we've got this.
Could be dangerous.
Oh no, we've not got this. Oh, we have got this. Oh, we haven't. Oh god, have we? Have we got it? This has got to be a goal. Oh, so close. So close, too much passing. We need to just get some shots underway here. Try and come back into this. But yeah, I'm just staring at this message now, and it's triggering me. And it's really distracting me, because it's triggering me that bad. Usually I could be chill and I could do both. I can stream and do a bit of work as well.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
But yeah, I think it's an issue that I have at work as well. Like, sometimes I just can't deal with people that are so dumb. Like, when I try and put something really out there, like, in the most simple context, it triggers me so much. Come on, guys. Is this Jimmy Bullard wannabe?
That's a good spot by the
Let's
defender.
go, Manny. Who's helping out Manny? See you, Whelan. Popey, can we play Worrell through? Almost scored a brilliant goal at the start of the game.
Well, the player's broken down now.
Good tackle, to be fair.
Whelan.
Was not too sure what to do with it.
It's a good ball. They could be
Oh, Moxie.
the last line of defense.
No, no,
How
no.
strong he was.
I'll probably have time for one more game after this then.
Just
I think I'll
over
have to stop there.
15 minutes to go.
Yeah, YouTube isn't running well. I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's my internet or what the fuck is going on. But yeah, my internet's been a bit slow this morning. When I went on YouTube last night just to look at my channel,
On the home bench,
statistics, analytics and all that shit, I couldn't like get onto my channel. I was like, oh my god, my channel's gone. I had a great panic. Like, I was like, oh my god, my channel's just gone. It's disappeared. My sister was like, what are you talking about? And it was there, but then I don't know if there's just an issue with YouTube. I was trying to upload a video and it was going nowhere. It was stuck on like 60%, 64% or something like that. It was just stuck on that for ages.
It's an excellent cross.
And then it must have booted back up, carried on, because it's finished uploading this morning. Fuck, we've lost this game. I have to try and just put this game behind us, guys, because we've played absolutely shit, to be fair. Like, I don't know if it's because I've allowed myself to get sidetracked or what, but we've not had a good game. And I apologise if it is, you know, really my fault for not concentrating as such. I'm sorry if this has been frustrating to watch.
Has to be very quick. We can clear it here.
If you pick up any background noise, I have got my window open. So, there's cars and stuff that go past. Not a lot. Our road is pretty quiet, to be fair. Come on, lads. We're not going to do anything now, are we, realistically? We could get a goal, but it'll be 4-3. Kind of lessen the deficit a bit, I suppose. This is a disappointing game. A very disappointing game.
One of the saves of the season so far.
Corner given. Put the corner in the middle.
Yeah, well, there's no way we're going to get 2 goals in 2 minutes.
Now to the final 2 minutes of the 90. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Thank you.
The board has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. He's cut that out well read. They could pose some
Thank you
danger
to the likes on the stream.
now. In with a chance.
Really appreciate it,
Chance
guys.
maybe to hit the target.
I do.
He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
Oh, I feel so rough this morning. I hate hay fever. It's the worst. We have a couple of likes on the stream so
That's
far,
it,
so
last
thanks
blast on the
guys
whistle
for
from the
that.
referee. Such a spectacle, Alan. Great stuff.
So often you come into a game and you've got preconceived ideas. I really wasn't expecting so many goals here.
Okay, so on my iPad it says there's 0 watching. Then on my capture device, on my Elgato software, it says there's 3. So 0 or 3. Oh well, there must be some watching. Hey Jay. I'm very sorry about that result, guys. There's no There's no, I don't even know, there's no excuse, it was just shocking. I was debating on streaming like last night, but I just couldn't make my mind up, to be honest. I was like, I decided in the end, what did I actually do yesterday? I went to see my family for a bit. My auntie and my grandparents for a bit instead. I could have stayed at home, streamed, but I don't know. I gathered that you're watching. Guessing that Maddox wants to start. I hope you're not going to bench me for the next game. Well, I don't see what a bit of, you know, rotation would do. That it would do much harm after that last performance anyway. Like, I'm tempted to make Brown sit out, but I don't know. What I will do eventually is sort all of this out. So here we have the highest overall rated player in the reserves up there, ranking from there, like I say, from the highest to the lowest. Eventually, when I get a chance to do it. Do you know, it didn't feel like a tough game. Like, we had I don't know, it was just one of those where it just really didn't go our way. We had a really good chance early on. Worrell went for a overhead kick, kind of, well, it was more like a half overhead kick, like I don't know what to call it, like a scissor kick kind of thing. It was a volley basically at goal, and it just hit the post, rolled behind the goalkeeper, but obviously didn't go over the line, and then they cleared it out. Conlon went for the run up and completely actually his shot was blocked, sorry, he didn't completely miss. So it was just like, it was just one of them games. Like, I didn't feel that, I felt quite, on the ball I felt quite good and in control, but we just couldn't get, we just didn't, I don't know, I can't really say we couldn't defend, because like, it was literally like they just had a couple good attacks that led to goals, and then ours just didn't. It was more of a matter of, we didn't take our chances, they did. But it looks like Popey's back to scoring again, so hopefully, you know, things are looking up. Like I say, you're not going to win them all, especially with Vale. No offense, I am a Vale fan, by the way, before any of you give me any grief. Any Vale fans in here give me grief. Like, I'm an Arsenal fan, but Vale are my local side that I follow. And yeah, you know, it was never gonna be a walk in the park with Vale, especially seeming as I'm trying to keep it as realistic as possible and not sign a shitload of players straight away. Like, I want to try and work with what we've got a bit, and add a bit of my own eventually, like gradually just get my own team. But I want to carry on working with what we've got, make realistic type of signings as well. Like, I've banned myself from buying anybody from anything higher than League One. Not sure what the hell is going on here. It's like my stream isn't working properly. It's really weird. Not too sure.
And that's a good vision. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Excellent interception. He's got his shot off now.
That was shit, Gibbons.
Able to make a save here.
When I look at how well the signings that we've made have done,
Good refereeing there.
it's
Excellent
awesome.
vision.
It really is. Manny,
That's a
well
great
done.
finish for the first goal of the day.
That's the Vale we know. Well done, guys. The Vale that we love, not necessarily the Vale that we know.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Someone on Twitter messaged me the other day. So I tweeted something about Vale. And they were like, what do you think about the whole Smurthwaite situation, the whole Vale situation currently? Like, do you think Smurthwaite's got to go, blah, blah, blah?
Now Andy
And I think,
Williams.
like, yeah, like, do you know what? I used to feel really sorry for Smurthwaite because he used to get a lot of grief. And, like, because we did get promotion with him, then we got relegated again, and then now, obviously, look at where we are now, close to not being in the Footballing League, which is just disgusting. No offence if you do support a non-league club, you know, there's nothing necessarily wrong with it, but when you've been, you know, the Vale that I've known for my whole life have always at least been in League One. That's the Vale that I know, you know, not this Vale that are struggling to stay up in League Two, and it's painful, and it's like, I just think, what has he done to the club? And the more I read about the finance at Vale and see that, like, he has had the money there, and he has got the money to give to the manager, like, whoever might be in charge, you know, whoever has been in charge even. I mean, I look at the situation now and I think, like, we could have easily avoided this. You know, we actually could have done much better. We could have really moved on to some good things here. And I think back to when we let, that's a fantastic goal. When we let Pope go to Bury, I just think that's the equivalent of, like, Lampard leaving Chelsea, like, obviously, like, in, you know, in his prime, you know, it's like somebody who lives and breathes the football club. It's like, it's crazy. He literally, it's like, you know, I'd imagine the same for Stoke fans if Shawcross left. Somebody who's been at the club for a while, who lives and breathes the club, so passionate, so much care. It's crazy, isn't it? And I just think that is such a stupid move. Just because apparently we couldn't afford his wages. But then now all of a sudden we've got him back again, and it's just like, it's just bullshit. I just think, like, you know, and I feel sorry for the managers that have gone, because I just think, you know, they really haven't been the issue here. Right, some weird shit is happening, right? I've got my iPad on to watch the game. To watch the stream back to make sure it's all running through okay, and it keeps loading other videos. Like, I'm not sure if I'm hacked or what's going on. Crazy.
Try one now. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Buchanan.
Playing much better in this game though. See, and I'm still chatting a lot. I was gonna say, as a streamer, I can't be able to not chat to you guys and play it, you know, to chat to you guys, not be able to chat to you guys and play at the same time, like, as part of being a fucking streamer. Like, I was thinking, was that the problem in that last game? But no, I think it was literally just not our day. They've done the same now and we're playing fine. That was unlucky from Maddox. Just fancied the chance, to be honest.
Pierre.
Wait. Oh, what is that guy's name? J. Buchnan. Sorry, I know somebody called that. That's mad if that is that same person. It could well be. I'm gonna have to Google that in a sec. Oh, Manny. Oof. Unlucky. Come on, corner. Come on, corner, leg. Unlucky. Is it leg or ledge? I'm very confused with it. Leg. It's leg, isn't it? D. Boot. Ah, I thought it was J. Right, okay.
That's proper
Might not
clearance.
know that guy then.
Well away from the danger zone.
It's the same surname. I just remember because it was a very, like, unusual, very different surname, isn't it?
Trying to steer it through.
Might be more popular than I think.
You see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Taylor. Buchanan just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And there goes the whistle.
Good victory at half time. Hopefully we can carry on this now and get the second win of the stream. I said I'm going to try and average like 3 games a stream. Sometimes if I ever stream when my mum isn't off from work, I'll be able to, you know, when I've got more time basically, I'll be able to stream for longer. But today, my mum is off from work. She's just gone to the gym and then she's going to do a little food shop. So I have a bit of time. Not as much as I'd like, but a bit. But I'm not sure YouTube's actually working properly anyway. So it'll probably, this will probably just be better as a video rather than a stream. That's a fantastic save. Very good save. Alan.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and a goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that work rate.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Great ball. Well, in it goes. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Transfer deal has been done. We've heard that officially from Paris Saint-Germain today.
It's a statement of intent, isn't it? Around £35 million for this lad, but he's got good talent, good credentials.
I can't wait, I think, to get into the championship, because that, I reckon, will be when we can really, like, get some big, not big, but bigger players, attract some bigger players. And I mean, hopefully most of our players will be developed enough by then, because that is the aim.
They can be quick on the break now. Here's Taylor. Throw in now. Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Here's Taylor. Good challenge. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle.
Make some subs soon.
Well, he has cleared the danger.
Hope we can hang on to the clean sheet, because Brown really deserves it.
Untidy work. Now Andy Williams. Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
YouTube is. Why do you think YouTube's broken? What's it doing? It's not my stream, is it? It could be my internet. I don't know. See, I don't know, because it was working fine on other stuff, but then like this morning it wasn't loading pictures properly on Twitter. Like, it was taking a while. But then, like I say, last night I had an issue with YouTube where I was trying to upload and stuff, and then my channel just disappeared. So I'm not really sure what's going on.
And he could get away here.
Get
That's a
in.
very good goal.
There's
He's
the
put that away
confirmation.
very nicely into the top corner. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and feels he should have done better.
No, I tried to do
I
this.
have to say,
Couldn't
it's
do
so
it.
one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
See, it's completely froze on my iPad,
When they
the
do
streamers.
say, and you've been in these
Completely
matches,
frozen.
the psychology of must score.
Oof.
He has come
Oh.
to the rescue this time. Gibbons really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Striding forward purposefully.
Go on, Pope. Oh,
Ball's
lucky
loose.
Popey.
Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Corner given.
After the stream, I'll go restart my router
And
just in
the
case it
manager,
is
Alan,
that,
is
but
making this
I'm not
change
too
here.
sure.
Substitution will take place.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in.
And a crack!
Oh,
Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
it keeps going off stream and it's what's it playing? That's what it's doing. That's exactly what it's doing on my iPad. It's just loaded up. What's his face? Dr. Disrespect for some reason.
Now the
Maybe
countdown
Dr.
is to
Disrespect
10
has just
minutes
hacked YouTube.
Here's
No, he's a
Taylor.
Twitch streamer, and he doesn't do YouTube. It was somebody that had shared one of his streams or clips, probably clips of him or something. I just looked at my iPad and it was Dr. Disrespect. I was like, oh, that is not my stream. But every time I keep trying to load my stream up on my iPad, it's just permanently crashed. Oh, Worrell on for a hat trick.
Goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but come at the hour, he stepped up.
But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Dean Moxie, to be replaced by number 3, Christian Montano.
Buchanan. Taylor. Good
Oh, ooh,
interception.
keep it in. Well done, Monty. Oh, that's our throw anyway.
It will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there.
Man of the match,
Who's man of that?
7, David
Worrell.
Now O'Neill.
Well deserved, Worrell.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Got his shot off now. It's a top effort really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time, that kind
It's
of
worth a
goal
go
you'll
with
target.
Liam. It is. When you're 3-0 up as well, it was always worth a go. 3-0 up at the end of the game as well. I mean, you know, we had chance. Buchanan, is that how it's pronounced? Buchanan.
3 minutes of added time.
Here's Taylor. He went in well. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Well, that's it. The final whistle.
0 views, but I know I'm in it. Yeah, it keeps saying on mine that there's 0. Then it says, well, on my Elgato software, it said there was 6 people when it like first started. But then on my iPad, it said there was 1. So I was like, huh? But I think obviously the Elgato will be more accurate if YouTube's a little bit broken at the minute. I mean, the reason that I stream it is just to save myself time from editing. Oh, see, I'm losing connection to EA, so I think, is it my it might be a bit of everything, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Sorry if this is kind of messed up a little bit. I'm going to finish off in a sec. We'll do some training. I want to try and give Adam some game time as well. Adam Crooks. We have so many left backs. We have like 3 or 4 left backs actually. But, you know, he'll be alright. He'll get his chance. The thing is, you've got Moxie, who's 32. He's here just to help us this season, really. You got Monty, who's 26. He's only 20. Vasal's 21. So it's going to be between like these 3. We might maybe sell one of the others. Who knows? We've actually got 3 right backs anyway. The full back situation is pretty damn good. We can probably afford to lose 1 or 2, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to see who we can develop. I need to sneeze. Never mind, it's gone. But that's you know, kept us 2nd place. Oh, guys, wow then. We have a very big game coming up against Crew Alexandra in the next episode, in the next stream. So in what will be episode 5, this is pretty damn crazy. That is going to be a big rivalry. It's not obviously the rivalry for Vale, but it's one that sort of had to sort of develop, I suppose, because of Stoke and Vale being so far apart in terms of leagues. But yeah, it is a big derby for Vale. It has become a very big derby. It can be as, you know, as big of a rivalry. I'll get my words out properly. As Stoke and Vale. We have got Vale away at Crew in the next game. Look at that. Big game. Obviously, bragging rights. A lot to play for in that game. I'm going to really look forward to bringing that to you guys. So thank you all very much for watching the video. If you have enjoyed it today, please make sure, the stream even, please drop it a like. If you could subscribe, if you're not already subscribed as well, that'd mean a big deal to me. And with all of that being said, guys, I will see you all in episode 5.